Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Mourinho Challenge, and welcome back to Barcelona. It's the end of the season, so you might have noticed we didn't quite make it to the Champions League final. We'll get into it in more detail, but basically, unfortunately, we lost to Arsenal in the semis. Just didn't work out. Unfortunately. But we've still won 4 massive trophies this season. And it looks like that will be it for us at Barcelona. So I thought we'd just come back at the season review. We won the league with about 4 or 5 games to go. But let's take a look at the season review. And then I'll show you me leaving the club and looking for a new manager. Whether the new manager role will be in this video or not, we shall see. But let's get straight into it. So, first off, we can look at our transfers. Now, we did only sign 3 players this season, but 3 players, I think, which were massive. Martin Odegaard was a great signing late on in the season. Played a lot of games for us as well for 5.25 million. Absolute bargain. Board were very happy. Janis Dentiste, again, we know what he's about. 23 goals in 30 games is fantastic, with 16 assists along with that. He had to step up near the end of the season with Parada being out, which I'm probably going to blame for not going through to the next round in the Champions League, but still did very, very well. And then Unai Vencedor was a little bit of a surprise package, I'd say. I wasn't quite expecting as much from him, but he was excellent. He came in and did the job brilliantly. Transfers out. Kids Fernandez, again, getting on a bit. Wasn't going to get the game time, so moved on for 600k. Harvey Barnes, that was my fault. I decided to buy a player who wasn't going to be able to be registered. Sold him for 700. Same with Carlos Cordoba. He went for 28 million. A little bit of a loss on that, but nothing too much to worry about. And then Gila Coeros is another one from the academy that was sold for a bit of money as well. Now, looking at the Spanish division, look at that. 100 points. We were miles ahead of second place of Real Madrid. 17 points, in fact, which is kind of crazy when you look at it. The only times we lost this season was against Real Madrid early on, and then Real Sociedad later on in the season, and a couple of draws in there as well. Some big wins, 8-0 there, 5-0 at the first game of the season, a 7-0 against Real Sociedad, which makes it even weirder that we ended up losing to them. And then also an 8-0 win against Legan. So, I mean, we absolutely destroyed teams this season. At points, got into some really good flow. Leandro Parada missed the second half of the season and still got top goal scorer for us. So that probably says just how good he is. Champions League, as you can see, we did get to the semi-final, unfortunately losing due to just not scoring enough. Basically, we couldn't quite do it away from home, and at home we didn't do it either. That's pretty much how it went. Some good wins against Inter Milan and Man City, wasn't enough against Arsenal. They've got some good players, though, Arsenal. A couple of strikers who are really, really good quality, which could be a club we go to if they have availability. We shall see. We won the European Super Cup against Lazio 6-1. Easy win there, and a great win as well. Beat Villarreal in the final of the Spanish Cup, and the Spanish Super Cup we beat Real Sociedad. Was that on penalties? I can't even remember that. But yeah, we must have beat them on penalties. If it was 0-0, I don't know. But there you go. You'd have seen it, and I can't remember, and it was probably only a couple of days ago. With that said, we've got the biggest win, 8-0 against Cadiz, as we saw. A match to remember is the 7-0 win against Real Sociedad, and then a goal of the season was Razul in the 3-0 win against Malaga. So some good results there. Parada's our top shirt sales, of course. Pedri, Bellingham, Weber and De Jong not far behind as well. Worldwide reputation, as you'd expect for Barcelona. But there's the formation and the team that we played most of this season. I think Rodrigo was really underrated. I think he did fantastically well at right back. Araujo, Elkshire, fantastic partnership. Obviously, Araujo will be leaving. Razul Senghors as well. He was very good at left back. Bellingham, incredible. Parada, incredible. And then the 4 behind was so interchangeable with a few of the other players we had as well, like Hannibal, as along with that. Who else? Rene as well. He came in. So there was a few players. And even to be fair, Vencedor could come in for Bellingham and Bellingham step up. So there's no real surprise there. Look at all those awards we got. Spanish League Man of the Year for 2 years running now. Not bad at all. A few manager of the months as well. We can see fans player of the year was Michael Webber, which is an interesting one. Rodrigo got young player. Signing was Jan Antiste. Goal of season, of course. Top goal scorer Leandro Parada with 44 goals. Most assists was Michael Webber with 27. That's mental as well. Most player of the match awards Hannibal. Highest average rating Parada, as you'd probably expect with that amount of goals. Most bars completed per 90, 76 by Elkshire. Competition, though. Champions League midfielder defender. We got Jude Bellingham and Elkshire winning them. Broadcast African Footballer of the Year and African Midfielder of the Year was Hannibal, which is pretty damn good. World Golden Glove, Kim Christian Hoyenhall, who's got World Goalkeeper of the Year, Spanish First Division Goalkeeper of the Year as well. Then you had Xavi Rene winning Spanish League Young Player of the Year. Spanish League Player of the Year went to Parada, who also won. Jesus crikey, look how many things that he's won. You've got Spanish First Division top goal scorer, European Champions League got top goal scorer, best player in Europe, European Golden Shoe, Goal 50, World Golden Ball, World Footballer of the Year, World Player of the Year. I mean, I don't know why there's so many awards for like the best player in the world, but he's won them all. And then Rodrigo won World Under 21 Footballer of the Year and Spanish League Young Player of the Year. So I mean, the side's been pretty good, I have to say. Most assists by a player in a season. Michael Webber's won that from the club. Most clean sheets by a player in a season is Hoyenhall with 37. That is a lot of clean sheets in a season. So I have to say that's very, very good by all the boys. But there you go. 4 trophies. All, well, not all domestic because we won the European Super League, so that's good. But yeah, 4 trophies there. What a result. What a fantastic outcome. We're on a cracking total so far. But now it's time to move on for Barca. I think what I'll do is I'll have a little read through all these, see if there's anything of interest in here. Otherwise, we will leave the club. Okay, so before we do leave the club, I have just taken a quick look at what manager vacancies are available at the moment. And there's not many overly exciting ones. So we'll see how it goes. I think our name will be out there pretty well. We've got 5-star reputation, Continental Pro license. I think we've got in England and Spain. We're fully aware of places. They know who we are and how we go about things with all the teams we've managed so far. 721 games played. So yeah. We'll see if anyone comes in for us, that's for sure. We're looking pretty good with our attributes, though. I have to say, I'm pretty happy with that. Anyway, there you go. What we will now do is resign. It's going to hurt. It is going to hurt, but we've got to do it. Do you want to resign as manager of Barcelona with immediate effect? Yes. There you go. We have left our post. I think Bilbao could be an interesting one. With that, though, I guess it's time to go hunting for a new job. And with that said, we will probably leave it there. And in the next episode, we will have a new club. We'll be fully aware of who we are at and where we go. And I'll be showing you exactly what we've got planned for the next 2 years with a new club. But with that said, thank you very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and of course, let me know how you think we're going to get on. And do you reckon we've got enough time left to win some more trophies and match Mourinho's number? Or are we just not going to quite make it, depending on where we go next? But there you go. Thank you, and I'll catch you in the next one.